Hi, good afternoon. This is Seth Pickens of Live Oak Exteriors out here at Mr. Leonel's house. Claim number is 1167C as in Charlie, 38K as in Kilo. We have a documented wind damage shingle right here. See the crease. This is obviously unsealed here. We're going to attempt a repair on this. I have the State Farm recommended roof snake here. And obviously the first thing I got to do here is find where the shingle starts and ends. So let's just go ahead and do that. Starting with this. That one's already unsealed. So that's where it ends. All right. Just for documentation purposes. All right. Let's start the repair process here. Unsealed. Yep. Okay. That was already unsealed. Okay, got the first layer of nails out, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the second layer here to get these undone. Pulling through at this point. Okay, well there comes that. So I can already tell just from looking at this shingle, I'm pretty sure there was some material transfer here. Yeah, so you can actually, if you want to hand me the phone, you can see on the bottom side here, that's material transfer. You can see the stringy fiberglass. I hope that's coming through in the video. On this and these shingles, I'm just gonna check the rest before I continue here. A little bit on that one. There's a lot across this one here. But we're gonna continue, get the rest of these nails out. Got that out. So after this is done, to kind of simulate some time after the repair is finished, I'm going to do a light wipe across the top here. There is a break in the shingle already forming here. Rock grinders are falling off like crazy. There's a full almost tear right there from the repair on this side. I don't know if you can see that right here. And then more so on this side. Yeah, you got a break forming at the top here, and then some through this way as well, along with the mat transfer. So honestly, like we had talked about originally on the phone, you can even see on the shingles themselves, like I was talking about, the material transfer on here is pretty bad. So these shingles are never really going to seal down properly. I'm going to throw this guy up here real quick. And I'm going to put a tarp down and go back to the truck and get one, because I don't really feel comfortable continuing with this like we had previously discussed on the phone. And with the repair attempt previously by the other contractor, that one obviously didn't go well either. So I'm going to deem this roof non-repairable as a fail. Right. Now I'm gonna get this video to you as soon as we can. Thanks.